Switch.
Strength extraordinary.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day at SCOAR Gaming Club, College Gaming Club. Today we are hosting the semi-finals of the SCGC Campus Clash for student gaming clubs. Alongside me today, I have Carleen with me, who will be my co-caster for the day. How are you doing, Carleen?
I am doing absolutely fine. I'm quite good today. It's a sunny day in Delhi, at least. I don't know about the other places, and I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited for today. On the desk after a long time, and I think we had our last casting about 20 odd days ago. It was with you and back with you. Let's have a look just on the prize pool, and we can continue with this talk after that.
Surely. As we're looking into the prize pool, today we have our exclusive partners, Intel, for the event as well. As such, you can see that because of them, we have a prize pool today of 5,000 rupees, from which the winners will get 3,000 rupees. Second place will get 1,500, and 500 goes to the MVP. This is how crucial it is to be an MVP over here. Like in every game or like in every sport, you know that there is an award for the man of the match. Guess what? Today
Correct.
you have to prove that how important you are. And just wanting our viewers to know that MVP is not only by your kills and assists, also by different metrics that we took a look at. So just remember that. Today's game, I believe it's going to be a best of one, and it is going to be very interesting to watch because the map which you're going to is Ascent. We're going to the classic. I missed this map. Oh lord, I missed this map so much. Have you seen like the recent games on Ascent by any chance, or like the recent meta which is there,
Oh,
Colleen?
definitely. Definitely. Yes, I've seen the recent the recent matches which have been played on Ascent, and I really enjoyed them, to be honest, as a caster, as a viewer. And I really like how the players are now adjusting with different metas, and certain buffs have come in on certain agents as well in the new update, and we all know about that. So
You,
some agent mains are really being
uh,
troubled and are being hassled.
you do realize that we are playing Valorant, so we can mention their characters and whose patches we are talking about, Carleen.
Oh,
Is
definitely, yes.
I mean the main one which
Definitely.
I'm going to see today is if Chamber comes back. Because if Chamber comes back, I am going to have the time of my life. Because even though when people say, "Ah, yeah, everybody's a Chamber main," now the recent teleport, not the teleport, the alarm bot, like let's just call it the alarm bot for people to understand, the range has increased. So now I can
Yep.
put it into just in front of market, and guess what? I can still be chilling in site A or site B. I don't need to worry or be close to it. So that's a
Correct.
good thing. And well, even at the ultimate, the Tour de Force, which we have, that has got like another little bit of a increment. So let's see if people take Chamber again. Do you feel we'll see Chamber today?
I feel that we might see a chamber today, but if I would have been in IGL, which I am not, I would have not advised any of my team members to go for the agent pick. And we see a Viper here and there sometimes on Ascent. But I don't think today we are going to be seeing that as well. And I think now is going to be the time when we are going to be moving towards the agent selection. And it's on our screens just now. Oh, we can see a Sova being picked by the attackers already. There is a Reyna being picked. Cypher comes into play as well. Two Reynas still not decided. Let's see
Ooh,
what is
it's
going to
gonna be
be the
interesting.
final outcome of this. Maybe one duelist, two duelists, still not sure. Okay, maybe a Euro pick. Okay, now they're just playing with us, Draco. At this point, they're playing with us.
I see three Reynas. I might be saying double. I don't even know what is happening or triple. I mean, I'm just looking like, oh wow, we've got so many Reynas. Okay, now the Reyna's going. Meanwhile, on the other team, who are the defenders, we can see like they've already decided that, you know what, we're just gonna select our picks and go with the basics. No chamber this time. We are seeing KJ, so guess what? Side B is gonna be as an A is gonna be as locked down as possible. Omen for the smokes and the teleports. If you're taking KO and Jet, you clearly know that the mid dash is going to be in play where you can see somebody just be like, you know what, dash mid, what do you say, flash mid, dash in, get the picks, run back. And so as usual for the ultimate because it is
Select your
quite OP. I'm
agent.
just going to be honest. Hunter's Fury is a real OP ultimate if you use it in the right way, which we can discuss about a bit later. But the attackers are not selecting their characters, and I'm getting confused over here. But I think so. We're going to see Cypher, which is going to be interesting to say the least, because what Cypher offers you is universal presence. But at the
Correct.
same time, the harsh reality of Cypher, which I mean, I'd written this in an article about Cypher, was that Cypher has no util that will damage you. At
Yeah,
max, what damage you're going to get is if the tripwire goes and you get stunned, and that
correct.
is its major issue because every single character has an ability which will cause some form of damage. KJ has the turret, Chamber has his headhunter, Sage is another one who will cause you slow but no damage. But that's the thing, but Sage you can use it in so many other ways that you know that there's no point to have it in that way. So as a sentinel, to make sure that you're holding the map, there's no damage output that's going to be there. So if somebody knows the Cypher, we clearly know break the trap, push through. So let's see what happens over here. You can see that the defenders are going for a 3-1 split, or 3-2-2 split, or 2-2-1 split. Sorry, apologies for getting my map. And the attackers have already shown that they want to go through A cubby. So let's see if this happens. Mid control is very crucial on a map like Asen. So let's see what happens over
Definitely.
here. The pistol on Kalin, take it away.
Screens up, and here we go. Instantly, a smoke comes in over there. Cypher wants to go for a peek. A SOA reveal quite subtle in over there. And there is a walk coming in. It's not going to be a walk of shame, but definitely they're walking in slowly, trying to get a pick or so. I am Deadpool moving in, but Spacewalker is going to get the better of him, and Spacewalker has to play just on the angle. He peeks himself in such a manner, and still he gets taken down by Reyna. Reyna is looking good. Shrek OP takes down Reyna in the meanwhile. Shrek OP holding with the classic. Oh, a good headshot connecting in over there. Shot dead is going to be quite low down. Sky cannot heal themselves in this position, or oh my
Spike
god, he
down, mid.
connects another headshot, but it's to the ghost this time, and that is going to be a direct kill. Shregopi looking solid. In the meanwhile, if we just have a look at KO holding patiently mid-market, then comes in the detection, and Shot Dead is definitely detected. A good reveal. Shot Dead is quite vulnerable, but KO needs to play on
One
the angle
enemy
perfectly. KO peeks perfectly, and Shot Dead quite in a helter-skelter position. Where should they look? Left, right, where? Should they look mid-top? Should they look, just cubby, or what should they do? And they just get stuck in that angle, and they get taken down. It's a 1-0.
It's a 1-0, and you could something which confused me over here was if you quickly look at it, like, or I try to understand the cage when SOA was going there for the picks and he was getting the picks, none of his teammates even decided, do the flank or we'll help him out. Like there was a player who was just staying anchoring at B, and there was KO which was at mid, but mid was KO not peeking out as aggressive as him. So the only thing which I have is like they were like, okay, no, we're just gonna play on the util of KJ and we're gonna deal with that. Right now we can see like there is a little bit of presence that has been shown in mid just to confuse the defenders. That yeah, you can detect me, no worries. Like this drone has already detected your Cypher, but now you push into it. You can see that there's no flank over here that's there, but Interpol has been detected. The flash comes into play, and immediately it all goes down. Ooh, the plant has to be put down immediately, and the late flank from Cypher is what many of you are thinking. I don't think so. They have noticed that Cypher is still there with Zaddy Rathan gets one. The plant is going to play, and it does, and now the Cypher is coming for the flank, but do they detect it? You can see that the Jet could be looking at it when you look at the observers, but there's another pick Yes, he is.
One
The
enemy
check
remaining.
gets the Cypher as well. And you can clearly see what they're trying to do over here. That is the second round that goes to the defenders. Because I must say that the daddies, I don't even know how to say it. The daddies? No, zaddies. No, there's no daddy. Zaddies, sorry. Apologies. Yeah, zaddies. They are just like, yep, you know what? Easy coming, easy going. They knew that the flank was also going to be activated sooner than later. So I believe what Cypher could have done was just maybe mask his presence. But other than that, good round by both the teams. Colleen, if I had to be honest, I was just thinking about this. I'm like, do you feel like this is one thing which I wanted to ask you is about when you see a game like Valorant, do you feel like agents or like players should like be flexible or not be flexible? Because as you can see right here, a clear like each character is like a pseudo one and a primary another. Like Omen is a pseudo duelist with smokes, if you think about it. Whereas you see somebody like, how do I put it? You look somebody like Viper who is like he's a controller but has more skills for a sentinel. So what do you feel like? Should players be more flexible with their skills or no? Just stick to one class and be there.
You know, you have to be flexible. You can't be just fixated to one thing because it will affect you in the long run. If there have to be any changes, but moving on to this particular round, Rina comes in aggressive, takes down Spacewalker, bangs into another player, and Shrek OP with the guard. She doesn't want to stop today. It's a 2 versus 2 situation, a must win for the attackers in over here. They haven't won anything. A flash, pop flash comes in over there. Definitely a peek as well. Sova quite low down, jumps to plant. Definitely going to get revealed. The angle play from Boathouse is going to be the main play here.
One
KO.
enemy remaining.
This is going to be an easy round coming in over here for the defenders once again. No look by the attackers and the player present in the Boathouse. I don't know what they were doing because an easy peek could have been done, not towards CT, from the main lane. If someone is walking from the main lane, you have to focus on them because the CT lane would have been focused by the last member surviving. And I think there was Sova just surviving over there, and both of them focusing in the same area. Quite tricky and not so good as a start I was expecting. 3-0 domination coming in definitely here by the defenders, and let's see to what level can they take this from here.
I mean, there's already a op which is being ready for Kabi. So you look into the Cypher might even be detected immediately, but a little bit of mid presence has been shown by both teams. The knife is not going to detect anybody. So you can see like Reina's playing it slow. She knows what she's doing. I believe she's a bit. No, she doesn't. But here you can see how aggressive he is, and that is another one here. Oh my god! Reina just turned and was like, oh god. Like she accepted her death the moment she peeked out, and you can see clearly a bit of aggression from both teams. He was just pushing through. He
Spike
just
down
wants to have fun. Going in, he's like, yep, I don't even need the ulta because the spike is in their control, and now Deadpool is there, but now the difference between a KO flash. Oh, there you go. The difference between a KO flash and the tap flash is you don't know. If you are a KO and somebody gets flashed, you don't realize what is happening. But meanwhile, Cypher, I don't know what flank he's trying, and he gets the flank through mid. He's just playing around like, yep, I'm detecting you, playing around, but they are on singers, which is going to be very close. 2v1, and he tried, but he just didn't have the guns, and there is that.
That did with a wide peak, and I think that did a lot of work. I think they know what they're doing. Yeah. They have the tactics already written in the book, and I think they're here today to just execute it. If a round can't be won from 4-0, I think this can be it.
I mean, we can look at the guns right now. If you can see the guns which both the teams are playing with, you can clearly see that it's a... See, now this is something which, if I... How would I put it? Because of one article which I was doing an article on Bulldogs. Now, you know, I have an opinion about... Oh!
Whoa!
Peace Walker! You see now the Sky Flash, you see the way it came, now detects and they know that somebody's on site. But do they realize who's on site? Because I am Deadpool is not being seen till now, but KO has to slowly wait for his angle. Spacewalker might get another opportunity, but Ratan gets another one, and the spam comes into play. KO gets another kill. This is getting too much.
Spike down.
The attacker is just being forward. They don't even Deadpool. He didn't have the spike in your plan to tell. I am so confused. I'm really confused by that round because Kali. Okay, I want to see. Did he lose his ultimate? No, he didn't. Okay, thank God. He didn't lose his ultimate.
Obviously, he did not, because I think he did not just press the button
Yeah.
So he did not even get the cancel option. But what was that timing?
I have
What
no
was
idea.
that timing?
I was more understand. I was trying to think like, why was he trying to use the ultimate for what? To play far and try to do a flank, which will take a lot of time because there's only Sky left with him. So
Maybe a YT shot clip.
yeah, what? Like, hey, look, I'm behind you. Die.
Yeah,
I mean, if you,
something like that.
I mean, if you see the kills, that is one. Oh, and immediate rush into A. This could be something that they need to do.
exactly.
But KO again and again. Lads, this KO is literally like he's like, yep, you know what? I'm gonna get my ultimate now. I think he's got his ultimate already. So he's like, you know what? Next round I'm just gonna stop all your rushes. So try your level best, do whatever you want. I've only got my picks. But oh, Reina is gonna be healed up. But the Sky. Oh, this could be the round the attackers were waiting for.
Spike planted.
Defenders are here as well. Ooh, lockdown in place. Will they be going to break it or they'll be going away and hiding and tucking away? They have to tuck immediately sooner than later. Nothing
Last
gets it.
player standing. One
What was
enemy
Reina trying to do? I
remaining.
was so confused. But another player has been detained and it's a 1v1. They know. Oh, the camera. The beautiful camera. But he doesn't detect him. So it's going to be very interesting because Spacewalker knows when his smoke gets over.
Oh!
There you go. What a round by Spacewalker. He knew when his smoke was going to get off. So he's like, you know what? I don't need to peek. I can just wait it out. I have time. Relax. Get the op and go back to business. 6-0 to the defenders.
No,
Khalid.
I think they're on the money. They're for the money and they're on the money.
Yeah, they want to go for the finals. They're like, you know what? We've got a best of one. Let's just finish it off 13-0. Let's just give the casters a good day. You know what? We'll just show them that we are who we are. Come here, finish our game. Thank you very much. That's what's happening. The attackers, on the other hand, are trying. But you can
They're
see
trying.
like they are trying. You can see like the two initiators are trying their level with flashes, with a bit of recon. But the only problem is, I think so like Reina, when you have a character like Reina, only a person like someone like something is going to be that good on it that you can play a flank. So Reina has to be playing on the flank. Issue here, you can see right now. If you go to the perspective of Reina, the attacking Reina, which you can clearly. I'm so sorry, I'm talking a lot here, but you can see the like a little bit of understanding of him. He is quite far away from his team, but he's digging present. Like he's trying to be a fake. The problem is when you be a fake, you can see there's an op waiting for him. And I don't think he realizes that. Like he can use his blinds, but his blinds are only successful for a certain amount of time. Oh, that was close. I think that they had the opportunity to take him down. Deadpool is going to be a little bit sad about that. But here we can understand. But Kari, look at mid. This entire game is all about mid, isn't it?
Oh, with the Sheriff. Cypher taking some hits, and I think so much is not going to be going in their favor at all. Hunter's Fury still not used from any of the sides, and as this smoke goes up, I think Cricky is going to be the person who's going to go down, because I've seen one thing: the place and the angles with which the defenders are playing, the attackers are not seeing those angles, especially when the defenders are behind the smokes. They are anticipating from where the attackers are bound and are going to come, and they are already well aware of that. It's a 3 versus 3 situation, but there comes in at the Hunter's Fury, more like a multi-bagger, and gets one kill and stops the plant. And now it has come down to a 2 versus 2 situation. Will we see the first round being won by the attackers? A slow walk coming in over here by Shreg. Takes down the Owl's drone.
Standing ahead.
He needs
The
to
reveal comes in.
He needs to leave the side.
Last
He has his ultimate.
standing.
Whoa! Shuttle! With another pick. I believe now they should. Wait, 1 second. Shoro has not used any of his util. What on earth is going on? And why? Okay, he is not aiming live.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he's low.
Ah!
That's so what's done it. Okay. Question. I had the dog. The 2 flashes. Are they on attack or are they on defense? Do they know what's happening? Help me
I
over
think
here.
they're saving it for some time later, which they will be using in some other match.
Some other, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm confused. You buy the util, then use it. Use it. I mean, epitome. Like okay. As a player, I must.
These are new tactics. Who are you and me to talk about them?
I get it, and I want to understand it. Like, yeah, okay, these are the new tactics, but saving also has a little point of it. You're 6-1 down.
Correct.
You get the round. I mean, they do.
Oh, definitely.
But I mean, one thing I must say is I like the Cypher because he knows where to put his camera to just confuse their team. Meanwhile, Spacewalker, he has been really good this game already on the Vandal. I realize that he's always shooting the man, but his smokes are there. You can see. Is he going to use his paranoia? Because I believe he should be just using his paranoia just to cause a little bit of delay. Again, you can see how important it is, your mid presence for both teams. And KO is just like, you know what, I'll just wait it out. There's nothing happening over here. He's on an op. Everybody's circulating the op, which kind of confuses me. Wait, his name is Bhakti Balu.
Oh.
But Reina, you're being like, this is why I have been called as the duelist.
Deploying drone.
Trey has to go back. He has to push ahead with Saif. Wait a minute. The turret. Timmy has got a kill today, lads. It's gonna be a very good day. I can't believe it. I don't know how is that getting a pick, and yeah. The attackers are in control this time. Deadpool has got control, but the spike is not on site. Why?
There's a nice saying in Hindi. Der hai durust hai.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Zaddy does that. Maybe a wide
Player
peak.
standing.
Oh, the wide peak this time doesn't work because the aim is just not connecting. And can this be the moment from where we might see a complete domination coming in from EMP, and they might just come in and take this entire game and just seal the game? Shrek OP is waiting patiently. I think saving the gun should be the better decision here, but the reveal has just been put in. For what? I'm not quite aware. And any pick.
Trying,
Okay, so
trying.
I am Deadpool is disconnected maybe because the way he was standing, and now Shrek OP is coming back. And he's coming back to save the gun. Just gets a subtle pick in over there.
We know
I
what
mean,
we're
there's
doing.
that, you cannot
Trust
add
each
anything
other
more
and
to
we'll
that.
be fine.
He can try his level best, but you know sometimes you have to just give up. You have to save up, and it's important to save. I mean, to the people who say, "Oh no, why save? You can just like spend." Nah, saving is crucial because
Right.
you need to make sure that one rifle it will help you a big way. But seeing as how the game is right now, you can see like both the teams are a bit just on the iffy. I think so. I believe somebody is somebody lagging? No. The game is begun, but all the players are in spawn. Is this some new tactic? I'm just trying to understand over here. Just trying to figure out like what is going on. Cypher again.
I still think there's a player DC, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I thought I saw the Omen move, which is more confusing. Or they're not gonna call. But anyhow, getting back into business, we right now can see that Ratan just chilling in mid. Meanwhile, all his abilities are in B because under the alarm pod is not put down, which is another interesting thing. But here, the players are pushing forward with one man. Are they making him wait and spawn? I'm so confused. I don't know what is happening. Because I believe there's some new tactic over here. Like, you know what, we'll just wait for him. He could be... Does he have his ultimate right now? If we look at the Omen, does he have his ultimate? Could someone just have a look over there?
Yes,
I'm just
let me just check. Okay. Both the Omens have their ultimate, but I still feel that the player is disconnected.
I don't know, this might be something... Because they're playing very slow. We only got 1 minute into the round.
30 seconds left.
Cypher just trying to get some form of attention. He does. Jaina, and the spike is next to him. It's a little bit of hushy-bushy. But Zati gets one, and now they have to push forward because they only got 17. I'm really confused what is happening this round, but... Are they just saving the gun and just like,
10
you know what, let's
seconds
just go
left.
for pick this game because Omen is not there. But that's also not working into favor, and I guess that's that.
Yep,
One of the most
it is.
confusing. Yeah, he's AFK now. One of the most confusing rounds of Valorant I have. Oh my god!
Okay. So I think there have been some technical difficulties just in Air Draco, and we were trying to figure out what was happening, but I think now we have realized what was actually happening, and we are quite aware of it. So
Yep.
uh,
I mean, if there's nothing more that I can add to it, is there now? Like, I kind of feel bad
Okay.
that.
Let's get set up.
How do I put it? I feel kind of bad that that round went the way it is, but that is how it works. I mean, sometimes you just disconnect. But.
correct.
But we're back to the game. Guess what? He is back. He's back with a bang. It is 7-2 towards the defenders, but oh, Deadpool is just gonna hope and pray. He can be used as a decoy. If you have no weapons, you act like okay. Okay, so Tati has to go into the smoke. He does, and guess what? They don't know where he is. But now he'll be detected. And he is. That's not working in the favor. But the attackers are going to be.
Trying to attack in over there. A player gets taken down just in CT, and I think now is going to be the chance when the attackers are going to go all out to go for the plant. Cypher goes down, and the plant is definitely going to be successful in over here. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 situation, but is Omen back? Yes, I am. Deadpool is back in over here. Cypher trying his level best to hold this side, and the defenders should try to win this round. At least should try to finish it at 10-2 with all the advantage they have had. Zaddy now goes to the defender. Killjoy lockdown. Spacewalker still focusing on mid. They should go on the side. Wasted too much time. 3 seconds left with the defenders locked down. Another player gets taken down. And we can see the last final 1 versus 2 fight. It is going to be I am Deadpool versus the defenders. Just a game, bro. AKA Sensei is going to just take him down. A good finish coming in. 8-2 is going to be the score line, and it is favoring Team Zaddies, aka the defending team. Looking solid, looking strong, and looking smart. 8-2. When will this score line stop? Is it going to be 3-9? Is it going to be 9-3? Is it going to be 10-2? Where will we stop? And the defenders have looked quite promising and dominating, except for a round which I think was just given to them.
I mean, in a way, to be honest and understanding of how things work, I would clearly say that
Here.
the attackers have been choke blocked
Here.
today. Like, genuinely being honest, the flash comes into play. Everybody's been flashed. It's a day for everybody. It's just a game, bro. Just getting 2 picks and be like, yep, and now they know where they are. So push them in the cubby, run them away, get them down. Oh my god.
Domination by Sensei. Just again, bro, is looking aggressive.
Last
A
round.
little
before
choky
the
as a spray in the beginning, but he comes in, he tries to finish it off in style, and he does finish it off in style as well.
I mean, shorty. I mean, now the shorty's been buffed. Oh, okay. The shorty has been buffed. Not buffed, it's been nerfed actually. It's very expensive now. It's like 300 points. 300 points. And what are we seeing over here? This just a game, bro, has brought a Vandal and an Orb just to be ready. Oh, is he hungry? Is he hungry? Can we see something? Oh my god. I can't believe what was happening. It was clear one-sided domination you're watching right now. The good thing for Zaddy, because Zaddy's like, you know what, nah, I'll come back. I might get some heals. No, he won't fight. He won't get any heals. He has got a healing team member, but
The hunt begins.
the KO just chilling out. Exactly, but now he has to push it. Because now if he doesn't see that is there, he gets what? Oh, the attacker has come with a bang. Reina is not giving up to the
One enemy remaining.
What a round.
Oh, 9-3, nobody sleeping, everybody's awake.
Switching sides.
It's all about the food. I mean, kills, not food, kills. Are you hungry, darling, by any chance?
No, wait, what did you just say? I was just making my notes and I'm like, ooh, no. Who said food again? I was like, dude, what is happening to this guy? He's like, hey, it's all about the food. It's all about the food. What is wrong with you? Right?
Yeah, it's all about the food because people do be cooking. Come on.
Oh, now, okay. Don't play that cover up game. Don't play that cover up game with me.
No, I said he's hungry. He wants food. But why is he hungry? He's cooking. He's cooking a meal.
You should have said let him cook in the beginning.
Nah. See, the problem is when you say let him cook in the beginning, people know that it's the same thing, right? It's like, yeah, he's cooking. Like, yeah, it's the same thing. So you have to change it up a little. Come on.
Whoa.
Yeah, let him cook.
Whoa!
Let us eat.
Spike down B. One
okay.
enemy remaining.
You don't let us eat. Yeah, see, I
Placing
told
swamp
you,
grenade.
he's hungry. Reina is hungry. When like a queen bee is hungry, you know when a queen bee is like, you know what, I have this on me. That is how it is. A queen bee, Reina, come on, Empress, get the hint, come on. You know what, I'm now going to be act like I'm a student of Shakespeare during this remaining casting, because you know what, I believe I should be talking with infatuation for my English language, the perseverance, now gonna go so sophisticated because I will not get a job in. But no, yeah, getting back into this game, a beautiful defensive round by EMP because well, Zaddies are now just confused. Like, okay, they have, I guess, a little bit of ban has affected them in the long run. But let's see on defense how does EMP play. Do they have an idea? Do they have a strategy? And people are already being detected with the recon bolt. It's just a game, bro. He's just waiting over there. He knows that he can peek in, but will he be detected because of cipher traps? If he's knowing about it, he should be breaking the trap right away, hearing them. Here we go. But no, just push back. Showing a little bit of presence, but one small thing. Okay, by the way, that's the battle pass knife. Why do I remember this? Anyhow, I guess I'm. Kalin, are you here?
Yeah.
Shock dart.
I'm so sorry, but I was just gonna say this. That they're not showing presence. Like, one thing which I don't understand with teams is you're attacking B, fine, cool. Show presence somewhere else, because then the team can literally like start pressing into it, right? Or like some like hide your presence. Like you see right now, mid one. Oh, what? Hello? Yeah, it's a bulldog. It's my favorite gun in the game. So there's that. But a spacewalker is questioning his choices now. What can he do? He has to teleport away, and he does.
30 seconds
With
left.
the spike, Kalin. Okay, that was impressive.
That was good. That was really good, to be honest. And now Spacewalker is trying to make his way towards B site. There is no one mid, but there is Reina who is going to
enemy
take the head
remaining.
off of Spacewalker.
Spike down B.
He is on the money now, Reina. Looking aggressive, looking sharp.
10 seconds left.
For the plant and not
was you
necessarily
or me.
within 4. Sova is going to take down Shrego.
Revealing area.
Sova is going to get
Level heads until
their
we're home,
better
yes?
half out of that round. Their other half, not better half to be honest, their other half out of the round and going to be enjoying. Now comes in a timeout, which is starting now. 59 odd seconds of a discussion, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, oh damn. I am more confused as to what am I seeing over here because the timeout has started. Normally, you know, you get like the, it's like it goes from. Anyhow, I mean, looking into this timeout, we felt that these people, who we see. Oh wait, I am so confused what is happening right now. But Valorant, you beautiful game. Anyhow, getting back into this, EMP on the defense have been good, really good. And that is how it is. Like, it's really good because they are showing, like, Reina has been making sure that her Empress can be used as well. On the other side, you can also see how to put it. The attackers are getting confused as to what to do because they are again getting blocked an A. The smoke comes down and they're just like, okay, now what do we do? Do we push back? We come through it. If you go through it, Deadpools are waiting for you on the Bulldog. So I think that they need to just revamp a little bit. They're trying a 5-stack and it's not going successful. So maybe a split could work. What do you feel, Kalin?
Maybe a split could definitely work, and splits have always been effective. If you know, if nothing works, you come back to your split, and you know, that's your go-to. A 5-9 score line, which is definitely favoring Zaddies right now, who had a major lead in the defense. Now currently they're in the attack, and since they have come in the attack, they have shown nothing great. Let's see, will they be able to pull this round off? And we are going to be seeing this round start within 2 seconds, and an aggressive push is going to be
Scanning ahead.
A side in over here. You can see the game when the entire team with the shenanigans might just be coming in here.
Line up. Line up by the KJ. Ooh! Okay, smart kill.
Nice, smart. I think good work done in over here. Site has been taken in control. They just need to plant and hold. But why is the spike
What?
not coming onto the side?
The plant comes into play and immediately. Oh, the heads have been seen. The heads have been seen. The spike has been planted. And we're just gonna have a good oh my god, Reina on the Guardian. She is hungry.
One
I am
enemy
telling
remaining.
you, there goes
Last player
another.
standing.
That's 1v1. Will he go for the half spike? He's not faking it. Is he? Oh, good. He's taking the half and he's just waiting. He knows he's got time on his hands. He's just Omen is confusing me with the teleport. But that's not doing the
KO.
no. KO is here for the day. A beautiful 3K. 3K? 4K. A beautiful round by them. You could clearly see like put it? The attackers thought like, oh no, not again. Defenders tried a little bit of trickery, but just not their day today, is it? Or this round was not their round, not day. Sorry.
Doesn't look like their day as of now. Doesn't look like their day as of now.
Yeah, they are going
But,
for a
let's
broken
see.
by again. You can see Reina going on a Guardian, and I would normally tell if Reina is going on a Guardian, I would rather have you on a Bulldog. Because a Guardian, while it's like single shots and you can aim for the head and they are gone, a Bulldog with the alternate fire with an ADS is also like will nearly output the same damage, and the chance of you getting a headshot is a bit higher if you aim for the body. So,
Blocking sight.
something new to learn, I guess. But now we see a beautiful judge into play. But all the util is in force. Will he even? Oh, he's gonna survive, and he does. It's just a game with a judge in his hand. For the best. But wait. I guess there's so many blinds right now. Oh my god, another blind. This is one thing which I think which was mentioned. A rain on the Guardian is proving me wrong. Like, nope. Oh my god. Reina is on. Oh, it's a judge for the end.
Last
It's a
player
judge
standing.
for the end. Oh. Defenders are here, and that's another round that goes to EMP. EMP are now getting into the mood. And this is what we want to see. We don't want to see a game which is one-sided. As a caster, you want to see games which have a bit of intrigue, a bit more of fighting spirit. And this is what we're getting to see right now. Enjoying it. Let's go. Oh, I'm pumped today, man. I'm really pumped.
You know, this game, first it was quite one-sided, and now it's looking much more interesting. And let's see how it's gonna end, because no one knows how it's gonna end. But if you just talk about the spike,
Get
the spike
out of
is
my
still not
way.
being picked up by the attackers, and the round has begun. It's you know, just down in over there, somewhere towards attacker side spawn, and close to mid top. KZ going back to pick up the spike, realizing A side has been left empty. Not quite empty, but yeah, main A has been left empty. And now I can see one thing for sure. All the players, all the defending team players are moving towards the B side. A side left empty. This can be the perfect moment for Killjoy to just enter and start the plant. I am Deadpool trying to go back, and just a game bro is ready with the knives out. Okay, still no one. I do not know why is Daddy Ratan still waiting so much. You need to be quick. Oh my god. The spike has been dropped. A stupid decision coming in just in here.
Why? Why? What on earth? They perfectly did the fake, and oh.
Nailed them.
And it backfired. But yeah, this is what confuses me. I don't understand. Why is the spike there? Like,
30 seconds left.
you have to plant that. It has backfired so much for them. Oh lord. Oh no, Zadis, you're like overthinking this, and
One
Martin.
enemy remaining.
Because I am Deadpool is
Spike
here,
down A.
and ooh, champions phantom, nice. And nice pick, but what's the
10
point?
seconds
The
left.
spike is not in his hand, so there's nothing he can do about it. He can only take a gun and then run back, but did he see it? Did he see it? Yes, he does. He gets another pick, and I think he's just gonna leave it to that. Yeah, nobody's gonna attack him. He's not gonna attack anybody. And yep.
The beginning was good. It was a
It
good
was
pick,
really
but
good.
the way it ended was just terrible.
Terrible is an understatement, because this is just a bit like, you know, when you're like, you know how this like if you're talking about cooking today, you know the saying is that too many cooks spoil a broth. A broth is a very simple dish.
Yeah.
You've got the vegetables, you've got everything in it. Put too much of masala and it's gone. You don't have a broth anymore. You have a cocktail of a soup.
Biryani.
Yeah, exactly. Put that masala into a rice and boil it and have some nice basmati rice ke saath and enjoy and be happy. But exactly that's what happened. Like, you see how they first created a fake, push all the rotations, but then they drop the spike to get map control. I'm like, what? No, plant. Ideally, there should have been two people. Then there were two people there, and then they were trying to rotate and stuff. Too
It
much,
was a
too
perfect
much.
setup.
It
It
was.
all up.
Oh yeah, I don't understand that. I sometimes wish like we could just like listen to the players and be like, what were they thinking? Because I would, if I could, I would love to listen to the songs at that point. But Reina is here. She is hungry,
I
but
cannot
he goes
use
down.
that.
You know,
This game,
you know,
Reina has been good. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, definitely. And
Spike
Vidyalankar
planted.
now coming down to plant. I will tell you what I was thinking, and it was really nice. But
Revealing area.
just after this round, okay, the two attackers are on side one. Boathouse one was towards main, now taken down. 3 versus 2 situation. The defenders are looking
Deploying
very
drone.
aggressive. Beautiful blind comes in, blinding no one. KO.
One enemy
Very
remaining.
confidently, just a game bro is upping his game, takes down Sky, and the last 1 versus 2. SOA and no chance to take the player down from Boathouse. KO is like, I'm gonna step up. I am gonna be the more confident lad to get this round. From 3-9, it has come to 11-7. Although we can see that Zaddies still lead, but EMP are quite close. Okay, so we have 17 seconds. I'll break it down in 9 seconds for you. I will leave 4 to 5. I've seen many Apex Legends tournament at the biggest level, you know, the big world championship tournaments, where we actually hear the voice communications. And if that can come in Valorant, you know, definitely it is very tough as the production and everything.
Scanning
But
ahead.
if it comes, that is gonna be elite to another level. Over to you for the round.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, I wish we could hear comms. I mean, I have heard scrims, comms, and it has been very helpful to understand because you know what the people are thinking. But just a game, bro. Just like, nope, bro, I am here. But the Cypher Cam. Whoa, you just shocked out to break the Cypher Cam. They didn't pass off, but they try to play the Pippa and they do. Oh, that was a nice bit of movement, but there's a bit of a gap. They took advantage of the Omen smoke. Put a jet smoke to push and allow themselves to get a place to plant. And well, because now they've got Boathouse control, the plant will come
Spike
down.
planted.
All the ultimates should be used at this point. I mean, from the defender, because you have to get a pick and be like, okay, you use the neuros that like, okay, so it's time to
Revealing
get
area.
some information. But the SOA dart has also not been broken. You can still see the trapper being there. That was a very interesting trapper, but again, it's gone. So now let us see what happens over there. They have to push in, but guess what? The flank! Oh my god! The flank was beautiful by Omen, and that is, like we like to say, match point.
Match point.
Much
I don't know.
point.
Yeah, I mean, if people watch tennis, I think so they would know what is this meaning, but yeah, we are on the match point, the game set and match point, because you know what, tennis is going on, the French Open, so you know what, why not just make references to other sports while you're talking about Valorant, because you know what, you know, okay, this is something, you know the tune which they play in the IPL, like the trumpet wala.
Yeah.
So you know they heard that, they put that in the CSGO as well, right? Like somebody got a
Okay.
trumpet and they started
My
singing.
ult's not ready.
And the same tune has now been heard at the French Open as well.
My
Now,
ultimate is
the
ready.
CS Major did take
Initiated.
place in Paris, and I'm only going to mention it because turns out the actual tune, that the trumpet, is actually a Spanish tune.
They sing
It's
Swarm
from a
Predict.
song, and I didn't know that, and somebody from the radio ministry told me now. No, and guess what? Reina is hungry. Okay,
Shrek OP good to take down Reina, and so it's come down to a 4 versus 2 situation, more like a game set and
enemy
match
remaining.
situation. 4 versus 1. Can Cypher clutch this one off? It is going to be a big question, and I think we already have the answer. Hunter's Fury not going to do the damage, but as Cypher is holding that position, definitely uses that ultimate. He takes on Spacewalker. It is more like a life and death situation, a win or lose situation, because if they win from here, they go to the finals. Okay, he trying his ultimate. Knife not working it over here. Oh my god, KO comes from the back on 1-8.
Attackers win.
Busty Bablu, I think, over there, and is gonna be sealing that round in the end. What a round that became terrific in the last few seconds, just because of the attempt to knife your opponents. That was very, very, very cheeky. But anyways, nonetheless, we know what happened in the end, and we see.
Ah,
Oh,
well, the
we see
Reina was
MVP.
MVP was Reina. Wow.
Wow, wow,
Okay,
yeah,
that on because defense she was so good. I mean, you can see for another person actually. I mean, in my opinion, the MVP would be, being honest, should be
Reina.
KO. No, I mean
No,
KO.
Reina.
I would give to KO because KO on attack, and like you can clearly see, Reina was all for the first blast. But if you see the econ rating of KO, 93.
Correct.
That literally, and look, 20 kills, 12 assists. I mean, KO obviously assists will be there, but one thing to keep in mind is that, like, I don't know, say his name and say something very wrong, but I'll just say that KO
Bubble.
was quite
Bubble.
was quite crucial because if you remember the final rounds, like whenever he uses ultimate or his abilities, the knives did help out. Many of them were suppressed, so it would
Yes.
stop the plant. So in a way of like as playing as a KO, he did his job because he's the only one who can suppress, and he did that in a very efficient manner. So I guess that would be my calling. What do you feel, Colin?
See, my view, why I say Itachi, the way he made his team comfortable in a position of almost a comeback. We saw a comeback, not fully, but we saw a potential comeback, and that potential comeback turned into a half comeback. And we see the end score line is 13-7,
A
where we can
comeback
see.
is only Kalina, a comeback is only a comeback if you come back. So a half comeback is you trying your level best, but not getting. But you even saw this guy clutch. KO clutch, if you remember, KO
Yeah,
was
but
the clutch.
even Reina clutched. I'm talking like if we can
Yeah.
create a healthy discussion, yeah, because Reina also clutched. Both played well, but again, Bablu is from the winning team, so I think definitely he deserves being the MVP in overall. And I have been given a call from the production that the MVP should be announced as Mr. Bablu here.
Oh damn! Let's go. I have put
Yeah.
my. I feel very proud as a what do you say? As a fellow debater that my points have been very much validated. Thank you, production. But yeah, coming into this, the winners of this game, as you all saw, is Zaris. Well done, Zaris. Come on, congratulations on the win. And good luck, Team EMP. Your efforts in defense was really nice, but sometimes I think so. I think so. That's the thing about KO. Like that's a very interesting thing about KO. Like you have a KO and you can literally suppress everybody. That's like a unique thing to their like king ability to KO. That is there. So yeah, I guess we are now going to take a small break and we're going to get back with the second game. We would like to also, before we go, I remember this. We would like to also like to thank Intel for helping us today and being a very important partner for us for this gaming club as well, for this tournament. And yep, we'll see you in a little bit.
Strength extraordinary.
Switch.
Strength extraordinary.
And we are back. Just in a way, good evening, everybody who has come back to the stream. Sadly, we have not. I mean, this is something due to technical difficulties. Team ballers have won this round because the team had to forfeit. The opponent team had to forfeit due to technical issues. So, as you can see right now, Team Red Knights have declared the forfeit, and ballers will be going into the final, which will be played tomorrow itself. So, tomorrow, around what time, Colin, do you feel we'll be seeing this game? Like, what is the timing?
We will be seeing this match around the same time, around 3 p.m. So do not forget to tune in any case scenario. Same time for the big grand finale of this event. And if I'm not mistaken, it is going to be a B of 3, BO3. Once again, many congratulations to Team Ballers. Due to technical difficulties and unfortunate circumstances, we were unable to see a match. It was not technical difficulties from our end. The opponents, that is Team Radianites, if I'm not mistaken, they did not join the lobby. There was some issue regarding their light and their laptop situation, due to which they have not come in. And just with this, I think we are going to be signing off for today. Draco, do you have anything to add up before we sign off?
I would just say to everybody, thank you for watching. Sorry for the issues that have been caused. It was not in our hand. If you would, we would have had another game for you all, which would have been very much exciting because there are players from Ascended and Immortal that we will be seeing today. But it is what it is. We have to accept our thing. And yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next one. That is tomorrow. So stay tuned. It's going to be a best of 3. It's the final. And yeah, let's see who wins. Take care. Peace and goodbye.
Oh.